Hi, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your June 6, 2023 Angel Day reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out more than you guys will ever know. It's getting me seen by the YouTube algorithm, and I'm so very thankful to each and every one of you for that. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will all be listed in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. So let's see the energy we have to be mindful of during this time. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Here is the lady. There is something being birthed forward, and it's going to be more intense than we thought it was going to be. Just this creation, this understanding, this way that we're moving forward in the world, we're going to think, oh, it's going to be like easy peasy lemon squeezy. And it's not. It's going to be a little bit more complicated than we think. I don't see this as like beware of the mother or anything like that. Though if that statement does resonate with you, then that could be what spirit is saying to you. But I see this more as there's a bit of a difficulty birthing forward into the world what we want to create. And it can be that we had this really distinct idea of, oh, this is what I want, this is where I'm going, and this is how I'm doing things. And it's all kind of gone pear shaped, or we think, oh my gosh, it's never going to be the way that I thought it was going to be, or how I thought it was going to be. And we're kind of freaking out about how we're creating our own worlds. And then Spirit's like, let go of your expectations and kind of let mine take over, which is scary but beautiful. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. Here we have peace, embracing peace. If we chant to ourselves, love, 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 peace, 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 love, 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 peace, 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 that can be very, very beautiful and very healing for us. But just also embracing peace, not getting so upset, calming down, centering ourselves, looking at ourselves with grace. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides. Ooh. Show me clearly, guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Okay. So I know whenever everything comes upside down, we all get upset. It's like, no, that's not the way it's supposed to be. But there's something here that Spirit's letting us be mindful of. I mean, this is a time, 6/6 is the angel day of nurturing and of healing. It is a time where the energy guides us through love. And it's balancing our whole world through love, through connection, through what we, deeply desire within our life. And this is going to be a time where we're looking at harmony within our home, within what's important to us, within what we value. And even if we're going through hardships, okay, our angels are telling us, I'm right there with you. I'm connected to you. Don't worry. I'm helping you and I'm leading you forward. So here with the Eight of Cups, there's something that we're going to be walking away from. We've kind of already decided this, but it's like not yet. And that's something that we have to kind of like come to peace with. It's like, I'm going to be walking away with this from this, but not yet. Now, if you're in a difficult situation or a harmful situation, of course, walk away. Okay. And even if we're saying, oh, not yet, no, we need to make sure that we're safe, right? But with the Eight of Cups, there's something that we're holding on to the dream of it more than the reality of it. And that can be something that takes us time to let go of. And we have to be kind to ourselves with that. With the with the Hierophant. Okay, the Hierophant reverse is Taurus energy. We can be having a bit of difficulty with Taurus, but there is also a sense here of, okay, I'm just going to say it because there can be a marriage that's over, all right, or a relationship that's over. It could also be a work relationship, and we're not ready to take that step yet and say, I'm done. So that could be exactly what Spirit is saying here. There could have been an affair, and we are still saying, well, it could have, it should have, it would have been this way if, we had just been able to create things differently. And Spirit's like, we have to find peace with where we are right now. That's coming through. That's a very specific message, very specific person. That's what's coming through. Okay. Here, there's a sense of, I'm not ready to give up on the dream of it yet, even though the reality and the dream aren't adding up. With the Hierophant, I'm looking at things very differently. It's kind of like it's all been turned on its head. But also, we're rebelling against rules. We don't want the tight structure. We don't want the rules to be, pulling us in. We want things to be more free, more freeform, more flowing, more elegant, more beautiful for us. With the Three of Cups, there is somebody in our life who is supposed to be celebrating us, Cancer, and they're not. And we have to sit there and say, I see that. I understand that. I'm not going to be ruled by it. With Judgment, there is a part of us that we're thinking, I'm supposed to be somewhere else. Like it's supposed to be different. And that's a lot of this Angel Day for us is around, healing and connecting and love and family and, home life. And yet we know something big is changing. We know something big is coming, even if it's something beautiful, even if it's something where it's like, wow, that is absolutely amazing that this happened. It's not going to happen in the way that we think it is. So we have to sit there and kind of step back and say, you know what, divinity, you are the orchestrator of this world. And I'm just showing up. I'm just showing up. So please guide me forward. There's something here with like, it's not traditional. It's just not going to be traditional. The way that you're moving forward or the connection that you have and the passion that guides you, it's not going to be traditional, but it's going to be beautiful. We're looking at the energy of people who couldn't celebrate us. And that's defined us for a really long time, as it tends to, because we're human. And we're saying that person couldn't raise their glass to us, but I'm not being ruled by that person. With the Sleepers, okay? Here, this is Judgment reversed, meaning the world becomes small. It's not that we're going out in the middle of everything. It's like things become small, things become more intricately entwined within us. But there's a part of us that we kind of like know something big is coming. And that's what this whole time is for us. It's like we know something big is coming, but I can't quite tell you what it is. I can't quite tell you how it is. And so here we know something big is coming, but it's like it's not there yet. It was like we're right on the precipice of a really big change, of really something intense coming forward. And with the 10 of Cups, we're having a tendency to not focus on what we love. We want to focus on either making everybody else happy or what everybody else loves, what everybody else wants, what everybody else needs. And there's a sense of looking at the rest of the world and saying, oh, well, they have it all figured out. I'm like the poor schmuck, just scraping along. And that's not the case. It's not the case at all. With the 10 of Cups reversed, it's time. Spirit is saying it is time to start seeing what we love and start seeing what we want. Not what we want to compare to everybody else, but what we want for us that will truly make us happy. And we need to move forward to that and for that. Because the 10 of Cups is like, we lost sight of that. We lost sight of our own happiness somewhere along the way. Our subconscious energy to be mindful of is the Three of Swords: heartbreak, pain, disappointment, and hurt. Subconsciously, this pain can be coming up more often than we wanted it to, than we needed it to. It brings us to our subconscious, spirit message. And this is clarity reverse. We're not seeing everything super clearly. We're just not. It can be a time where it's like, oh, I thought I had that idea, or I thought I had that message and it wasn't quite right. We need to slow it down and we need to calm and center ourselves because that's going to lead us in peace and harmony and brilliance and beauty. It'll bring clarity if we bring in the peace. It will. It brings us to our subconscious tarot message. This is a Two of Swords reversed. We can feel like there's not a way forward. Like everybody else has this way forward but me. And what Spirit is showing us here is that we need to take what we had originally envisioned for ourselves and kind of throw it out the window. And ask yourself on this angel day, angels, what do you have in store for me? What do you want me to do? And it doesn't have to be something big, it doesn't have to be like, you go off into the middle of nowhere and, live in a hut type of thing, or you run off and join the circus. It can just simply be, I start to be happy. I start to laugh. I start to enjoy myself because Spirit might just answer you, joy, laughter, things like that. And that can move you in a direction, Cancer, that your soul just so needs. It so needs. We need more light and beauty in this world. All right, Cancer, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I'm sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Cancer. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless, and have a great angel day. Bye.